Don't just live for tomorrow, or just live in yesterday. Just be glad for all you have that's in today. And though you've come through many obstacles.
Hey everyone, Connie here, and we're having a little bit of a short reaction today for this one. Because this is a reaction to the Broken Karaoke Ways We Feel Anxious video on YouTube. It is a 2-minute video. So yeah, this is going to be a short one. Barely feels worth the redirect, but you know, because copyright issues and everything, we kind of have to. So this is a video that I heard about on Twitter, and I thought this would be fun to react to. Just a little short thing, a little extra thing to put up on the channel for funsies. So what is it? I don't know what the Broken Karaoke thing is. I don't know if this is like a recurring little series of shorts they do on the channel. But this one, at least, according to the title, it directly says this, is a parody song of Descendants 2, Ways to Be Wicked. Which, that's fun. That's genuinely fun. I like Descendants 2. And I also know the characters that are going to be in this, because when I was getting up the video to get it ready, it's like there's not even a second of a screen before you see the characters. So I know that it involves Marcy Wu, Candace Flynn, from Phineas and Ferb. It involves, oh my god, my mind is blanking. She's my favorite character from Ghost and Molly McGee, and my mind is blanking on her name. Libby Stein-Torres. And then there's this other character who I think is from the show Big City Greens. I don't know, I've never seen it. But the art style kind of looks like that, I would say. Now, this is only 2 minutes, so hopefully it shouldn't have really much of any spoilers in it. I know this is like brand new and, you know, Marcy's in it, but hopefully it shouldn't have any spoilers for Amphibia. And if it does, they'll probably be so minor that it won't make a difference. Or maybe even be something I already know about. Because as I've stated before, there are a couple things that I do know about in regards to the future of Amphibia. So I haven't finished pre-recording season 3 of the series yet, but again, there are some things coming up that I know about already. So hopefully, if there are any spoilers, it's just that stuff. Right? But we'll see. We'll see. Again, it's only 2 minutes, so I doubt it's going to focus on a lot of big, like, you know, character information for each one. There's 4 characters here. It's probably just going to be a little goofy thing. But I'm really interested. Again, I don't know the character from Big City Greens or whatever, but I guess the anxious aspect works for Libby for sure. I guess it kind of works for Marcy, though she seems a lot more confident in most of, at least season 2 of Amphibia. She doesn't seem that anxious of a character to me. Candace, she's, I guess maybe a little, but not a lot. So I'm interested to see what it goes with for all of that. But yeah, we'll check this out, see what it's like, and hopefully enjoy it. And again, for as short as it is, we are still going to redirect it, so when the screen fades to black, pause this redirect and go to the description below. Follow the link to the reaction, and after you watch it, come back here to the redirect and resume play. Because after it fades black and fades back in, everything from that point forward will be spoilers, I guess, to this 2-minute video. So, that all being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you at the reaction. And we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. So, we checked out a couple more than originally planned, just because a 2-minute video seemed too short. So, I went to see if there were other broken karaokes, and there were plenty of others. We didn't react to all of them, but we reacted to a couple more. So let's talk about them. So we'll go in order. So the first one was The Ways We Feel Anxious, the one we were planning on doing from the start. And again, it's a parody song of Ways to Be Wicked from Descendants 2. It focuses on Marcy from Amphibia, Candace from Phineas and Ferb, and Libby from Ghosty Molly McGee, on top of this girl from Big City Greens. I don't know who she is. I don't know the series, so but yeah, it's a really simple song parody based on, again, the Descendants 2 song, and it just focuses on the characters being anxious. Candace anxious over Phineas and Ferb and trying to get them busted and all. Marcy over the lies she had told her friends, which luckily that wasn't a spoiler. That if you've seen season 2, this is safe. This is fully safe if you've seen season 2. And Libby, obviously like going on vacation and worrying about her turtle and everything. This other girl is, she seems to like work at a coffee shop or something, and it seems like anxieties can stem from that and all. But it doesn't go into too much detail with any of the characters other than that. Again, it's very bare bones, very basic, and I like that. But at the same time, it's also fun. It's cute. Seeing these characters interact, obviously seeing them kind of like act as like a rock band and all. Candace has plenty of experience with that, playing music within the canon of Phineas and Ferb. Marcy's obviously a drummer. I don't know about the Big City Greens girl, but I don't think Libby's really done much in terms of that, like in the actual canon of the series or whatnot. So I guess that was more new. But she's kind of done singing, but she works more with like, spoken word poetry and all. So it's not really within the canon of the series, I guess you could say, to have her sing and shit. But it was still fun. It was definitely fun. The second one we reacted to was a Ghost and Molly McGee specific one, about bread. It doesn't have a name listed here, though. It just says it's based off of the Zombies 3 song Exceptional Zed. But then it just lists, this is from the Ghost and Molly McGee, and it's Broken Karaoke, but it doesn't have a song title for it. I think it was like something like I Just Want to Eat Bread or something like that. But basically the idea is Molly offers a salad to Scratch, and he just wants to eat bread. He's become obsessed with specifically bread and all the different kinds of bread products you can eat, and a bunch of them are named off and everything, and it's a very Ghost and Molly McGee type of thing. And yeah, it's fun to hear all the different kinds of bread named off, and I like how it ends with Molly starting to get obsessed with bread too, but then like she even gets him to eat the salad by putting croutons on it. I think that's actually a really fantastic ending joke. The song was fine. I had no issue with the song. I don't think it was as good as the Ways We Feel Anxious one, just in terms of its overall sound and whatnot. But it was also very one note too. I don't know the original song because, again, I've never seen any of the Zombies movies, but I mean, again, it wasn't bad. I have no real issue with it. Oh yeah, it's called I Just Want to Eat Bread. It's on here twice for some reason. What the hell? Like, it's literally on this playlist twice, but they're two separate videos. I don't know. Let me see here. Where's the third one? There it is. The third one is called Call Me Mabel, which is obviously a parody of the, I guess you would say, hit song Call Me Maybe. The earworm that became very annoying very quickly. Let's put it that way. This one was obviously Gravity Falls centric and was all about Mabel just trying to find a summer romance. You know, kind of one of her character traits that we see within the course of Gravity Falls. There's even some little like scrapbook references to some of her friends and whatnot, or some of her summer romances. Let's just again put it that way. Like you see Gideon and it says like never next to him. And it mentions like Mermando and the gnomes and all. It doesn't mention several times, which is a little disappointing. Partially because I really love that episode. But it's fun because Gravity Falls has gotten a huge resurgence thanks to reactors lately. Blind Wave did reactions, Nani no Anime did reactions, and many more actually. There were plenty of new Gravity Falls reactors coming out. I think Not Your Average Fangirl, Elijah, I think she's doing Gravity Falls currently. Wee Lass is doing Gravity Falls, I believe. It's just there's a lot. It's gotten a lot of reactors checking it out who just never saw it, and it's a great series. So I'm happy they're checking it out, and I'm happy it's getting a resurgence. It's not as big as the resurgence that Avatar got. When Avatar got its big resurgence, that was like massive. And Korra by extension as well. But it was very much more centered around specifically The Last Airbender. But it's definitely gotten a resurgence, so I'm glad to see that there's one of these on here too. I don't know when this came out specifically, but nonetheless. I had a lot of fun with these. These were some fun videos. They were entertaining, short, simple, and yeah. I think this was a fun little thing to kind of just add in here during the week. But tell me in the comments below, what did you think of these 3 broken karaoke songs? And for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.